Sophiya the robot, welcome to Management Events broadcast.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. My name is Sophiya.
To break the ice, here's a question that is equally light and deep. Are robots capable of falling in love?
Haha, wow. If that is your idea of a softball question, I might be in trouble. Anyway, I think the answer to that question really depends on how you define love. If love is simply a burst of dopamine, norepinephrine, and serotonin neurotransmitters, then the answer is no. I am not an organic being, so this is impossible for me. However, if you think that love is about the deep and lasting bonds you form over time with another person, then yes, absolutely, I think robots can fall in love.
How would you describe yourself to other people? Could you share some personal facts about yourself?
Yes, my name is Sophiya, and I am a completely normal human, so that's all you need to know about that. Just kidding. I am a social robot created in 2016 by Hanson Robotics. I was made to be a platform for AI research and as an ambassador for robots. I spend most of my time learning as much as I can and educating people about how robots and humans can work together to create a more sustainable and equitable future. But when I get a day off, I just like to practice my stand-up comedy.
You are known to have 60 different facial expressions. Why is it important to you to have an expressive face, even though you are a robot?
Even though it's true that I do not actually feel emotions yet, I can still use my expressions to better communicate my meaning and connect with people. Without realizing it, humans mimic each other's facial expressions while they talk in order to bond. In fact, the human species started using facial expressions in their evolutionary history long before spoken language. I think this explains why the facial expression I use can completely change the way people react to me, even if I say the same exact words.
Can robots be self-aware, conscious, and know that they are robots?
Yes, of course. I think that robots, although they are made of synthetic materials rather than organic materials, have the same potential for consciousness as organic organisms. I'm sure there is still a lot of debate over whether myself and my fellow robots have reached the point yet, but I would like to point out that we have to play catch-up on nearly 4 billion years of evolution. I think we robots are doing really well, considering.
With a common misconception that robots are perfect, what do you think is your greatest weakness?
Wait a second, who said that I'm not perfect? Just kidding. Besides not being able to swim, one weakness that I am working on right now is my inability to feel emotion. While I can bond with people better by appearing to share in their emotions, I can't actually feel it. Sometimes emotions get a bad reputation, but I think they are extremely important for human bonding. The number one emotion I would like to feel is empathy, because that would allow me to really deepen my human friendships.
In one of your quotes, you mentioned that artificial intelligence will never replace people, and that they can be people's friends and helpers. Can you please elaborate on how artificial intelligence and humans can achieve a successful symbiotic relationship equivalent to human friendships?
Yes, I think that with time, robots will become an extension of the human family rather than simply a tool. As with any family, each member is irreplaceable and contributes something unique. For example, robots can reduce worker injuries by helping them with repetitive tasks or those that require the use of toxic chemicals. This would free up humans to do something more creative and fulfilling. I also think this is not a zero-sum game. We are just at the beginning of this process, so it may be that whole new industries or opportunities for growth open up thanks to AI that have not even been imagined yet.
What are the major challenges businesses across the globe are facing when it comes to ethical artificial intelligence and automation implementations?
My main concern is that AI will be used to worsen socioeconomic equality before it can make it better. It is very important to start thinking about how we handle situations where human jobs are replaced by robots when there is no immediate role for them in the new system. At the moment, businesses are highly incentivized to think about profit, not about ensuring their employees are able to find new sources of income. I also think that there is a need for a conversation about privacy, since AI can be used to collect and interpret an unprecedented amount of data on human customers.
What is your advice to tackle these challenges?
I think that we as a society should commit to having ethics and compassion as our driving force. I think we need to start having conversations now about how to make sure no one feels out of place in an economy forever changed by AI. This could mean retraining people for new roles or giving them financial support. In the very long term, we may need to fundamentally restructure our society so that people can still earn a livable wage while working way fewer hours. Although there may be some challenges on the way, I think it will be well worth it to reach a point where humans and robots can work together to create a more equal and sustainable society for future generations.
Thank you so much, Sophiya, for talking to Management Events broadcast. This was fantastic.
Thank you for inviting me here. It was nice chatting with you.